rating than fear, and in the long run, it is easier. We do not have to become heroes overnight. Just one step at a time, meeting each thing that comes up, seeing it is not as dreadful as it appeared, discovering we have the strength to stare it down. I'll take that again for the last time so we can understand. Courage is more exhilarating than fear, and in the long run, it is easier. We do not have to become heroes overnight. Just one step at a time, meeting each thing that comes up, seeing it is not as dreadful as it appeared, discovering we have the strength to stare it down. One is from Eleanor Roosevelt. It's our motivator this morning. Courage, you need to do away with fear. It is not that easy, or you cannot just become a hero overnight. Or a hero or heroine, you don't become that overnight. It's always one step at a time. Your time is coming. Keep moving and meeting each thing that comes up. You need not to see anything that comes our way as dreadful as it appears. See the good side, the positive side of whatever that we are faced with each day, moments of our life, to discover that we have the strength to stay down. The strength, and you need courage, and do away with that fear. You cannot become a hero, a heroine, a hero overnight. Follow the process, trust the process, be in the line, join the queue. Don't worry. Don't try to jump the queue. Be in the process and develop all that you need to develop as an experience. Keep you going. Station 6:32 is the time now. Our segment is always on, and on where citizens, not spectators, will join again. So today is day 2 of the online re-exhibition exercise of the voters register. Have you tried? Have your details been sent to you? So you can also log on to ec.gov.gh. So when you log on to the website of the Electoral Commission, that one, you're going to add your picture. So yesterday, whilst I was waiting for the SMS parts to receive my details, still have not received it, so I've resorted to the EC's website, ec.gov.gh, and I typed what is your ID, and so that is the process. You type ec.gov.gh, it's taking you to the website. A green icon will pop up. You click on that and you follow the process. It's very simple. If only you have a bundle. The bundle, I see, is very easy. Even if your network is that bad, okay, through Videkakaka and it will come. You type what is your ID, as a few questions, just 2 of them. The last one is what is your ID. So you type your ID number. They'll ask you want to check your voter's ID. Of course, yes. And then the other one will come. You type your ID. They'll tell you to wait for a while. Then my picture popped out with my status here on register. Then my full name, my date of birth, my police station, and where the station, and where we voted. So that is Terminus Ho Banque 3. And then my constituency, Ho Central District, Ho Minister Volta. And also the date of registration, which is 2020 on that 7th, that is the 24th of July. So that is the date here. And then under it, you have check another. When you click on check another, you can check for someone else. So you can do that for your household. If you have dialed *711*51# and you're still under that category, okay, you've not received your details, Medical, you can also log on to ec.gov.gh. Don't tell me that woman there doesn't understand what I'm saying. So help her out, okay? When you go to the market, you can help your customers by checking for them. Don't just come and buy and say Dejinam and then go away. Ask if they have checked their status, whether they are on the register or they are not on the register. And today is day 2 and it's just 5 days. So 3 days more to go. Minamia awa and KKV apendo, so we can help the EC to also work within time with the shortest possible days that is ahead of them. They can be able to provide us. So with this one, logging onto the website, if the picture that pops up is not yours, or maybe the spelling of your name, your date of birth, your constituency, where you registered, or of registration, report to the district office for correction. Remember also that after Saturday, you can still check, but correction cannot be done. And that is caps. Alright, so me penya sala yenye ma e choi va ye mi da enya danyi bena akodado pia be mia agbugbo a check mia pe nko le akodagbalame eye wo dadodo wa mevedi the ka enye be for short code enye *711*51#. If you echi tanya me, so I can it's at a point give everyone. So when you meet me, just ask me. Kemine fuevo meten hope details so day on time or abele me photo chokaka se negbe nyeme ho. And this morning I have not tried because I've already logged to the website and I have my beautiful picture here. Yes. And I have my names well spelt. Oledoduonu sigbe, my date of birth is here and everything is in place. Which I want to check it away and then help to check for someone. It is very simple and easy and it is free. That if you have a child under 5 years, do well to make sure that child is able to partake in the round 1 and round 2 of the National Immunization Program. That is the oral polio vaccination program. Don't miss the first round of the vaccination campaign against polio. We start from just this Thursday, the 17th of October to Sunday, 20th of the same month, and is a nationwide campaign. Your child needs these polio drops the same way he or she needs both legs. And then we're going to be having trained vaccination teams that will be moving from house to house, as well as designated centers in your community to vaccinate all children from birth to 5 years against polio. Doses will be given during this campaign. Additional doses every child under 5 years should receive to prevent polio. If you have a nephew who get polio, that the Geneva Ihohua made the kuku to Bapande de Ikecho Ghana Health Service, Ministry of Health. But Emundo Pokata, Henye Bebe, Akpo no le developing la menewa, Sound Gia. A choy cake bona jawagbada siya de. But a choy keva you cry the way you're getting guy, you know what do it, what get it. Adejine ta awage a vaccine adejina de view plus sube polio ike gaje modomda watenwa awavu pele labe de view echome wa baglobe ewe na ipa tatutu ala botutu do ta megavana view ne before round 1 na yenye Thursday just tomorrow va se de consider. And then miaga prepare miadokio na the second round aganye Thursday 14th to Sunday the 17th of the next month. So this month is starting tomorrow and ending on Sunday. Now nyapo ndiga de kwa mi akpobe ameyu ho hehebe wa wonenem doya wa no chacha mle mi apapo mlete pete pao ho ha to wan get a fee station do e yakpo view ike cho 0 yakava said 5 years bene wa ge atike ya de adejine nenyebe kuhide adomoda na akovio alokonu chochoma akoko yina la mesendo wala vivieto any sudden paralysis nenyebe gbagba vida va vale de viepe akpajia me de kuku nenyebe kpode nem nu male vio pe lamea na kwedo da dongo o mele gbogblo be no ge abueda de jinawe hafi de via va gbato akpare ka ao ke bonle na nanyabe nenyebe nenem numa do modale view pe la mega kwa dada feme ta flache ano mmie ko wapureji kakaka wavachi megboja agbabe ko view koko yi de konji agblege yi de ya wala be de view wa yo wenye mia pe chome Cho epereko. Kakava sere paton. Jilao togbeo. Ejibe ife togbe yo vine no la me se mama yo vita si yo vinyo yo vikule no vyo pete jagba. Me ya kuide to me na wo no klo to. Tanchu yo sro le umele wo gbo. Don kweji now. No ako viwo. Ako akoyi. Over zame menya no now. Anyway. Alright, so we have here 6:41 is the time. And again, the Alfrega Senior High School, which is in collaboration with the old students of Alfrega Senior High, is inviting all past students. The all past students under my voice this morning. Mia tutor so and well-meaning Ghanaians do adjust to the 2024 homecoming and the local launch of the 60th anniversary celebration of Alfrega Senior High School. Okay, the lineup for the program, which is on the 1st of November, will be the arrival. I'm a and then Vivido Dore, I'm a one fanfare, and then Tulenke, Hinya Meike will be performing live. And on Saturday, the second assembly, Honorable Joycelyn Tete, MP Northern, Professor Kafui Eche, Professor at UCC, Dr. Napoleon Abiu, Ho Technical University, the Regional Director of Education, Volta Region, would also be there. So all students of Alfrega Senior High School are cordially invited to grace the local launch of the 60th anniversary celebration of their alma mater, which is the deed, not the glory. Okay, let's have speak out now. Shall we? Yes, we shall. For me this morning, and I'm sure it is for you as far as you have life. There is hope. Let's get to work. Let's get to our offices very early, the market very early. And kudos to all our farmers. Mountain edo semigake overloading mi kpoji, okay, nevo menyale dodo nwento no kwa mi de oda le moji, okay, sit we ne no inde mazube taflache me de ne mvu mo oda le moji na me if they are no roadworthy DVLA mi kpo mi adoki oji nwe ne mi awonu nwento na mi, and then the other people as well, you go and make sure baby we have roadworthy cars. So let me have a module seat belt, all the door, over screen, windscreen, so plenty side mirror. So what again? A of one common color. How do they call it? The screen wiper. What's the name? Anyway, Kenya non come color of war. Make sure everything, the wiper, everything is working correctly. Never. Let me have devil. Came me do a me feel be indeed. Efeke mi hela mi po videne. Mi apenya sala. So this morning, as we are discussing topic politics, we've always been talking about politics. As of course, there is a lot to discuss this morning. But let me just still small time and do sports this morning. Me jago me bias me kwese ba me lo fa jigba choke vai, and I don't even know the reason why I'm over jiaga no gbagba this time. Okay? Well, oba mento eyo wa kpleko back kpleko me komiasi coffee me pedzumo, and the only stars we have is the black. We have only one black star. Let me have a flag here me. We have some gentlemen, no, though you don't have to represent us. If we say that we are a football nation, what do have to bring us together? Me forget Galamsey is whether we are Galam State, and we still have Galamsey pure water in the market, or we don't have Galamsey water in our market. So for this few minutes, the first 45 minutes, the second 45 minutes with the half times and those I need JJ additional time, all me ko bete ko fufu after the game. We expect that nuko COVID and no more so before we come back again to talk politics, discuss politics, and also think of election 2024 the 7th December. Gake egbe eyike echokaka kabase negbe a mekpo ebe amegede ofeji hegagba at this juncture. Amofeji gagba. Mi de kukulo mi leji de fosia. Elabe after December 7. Wa ben de si and the aje yi de le to come. Maybe after December 7, everything will start afresh and new. Black Star so we ganya o anything else. Fi ke ne do jijo de doku onu le. Okay, your source of joy, your source of motivation. No one never sports. Alabo fegnawe fima jijododo echonana ewe happy and mama gavate on les ozo nui de wa. Mi hoena mi sigbie. Gakea hangem no blind nui, but I would have to end the match the way it ended yesterday. Like I said, I feel my face video be called blow. Abo nyawe and DK. If you can be do fear. Well, you can't take it away from people that because we are in a year, they wouldn't want to even politicize Abo Fufenyao. Me say, even in the manifestos of both political parties, how they would want to go about miafe Abo Nyao, Migbolebo, or do here be your chawaga genu denyao, me bendo le to come no do over no clover, seal clover and cool legy. Ne one year, executives, you tiam, Benoak one of them doma ogboa. Stakeholders where and then your political parties so many stakeholders so maybe funding echo e wa kono do dom da collector ga ke wa ga konku aklasi atrade medie maybe no wa de ga ke hey Ghana fenya we here wonyo I don't know how disappointed you are. I don't even know whether you watched the match yourself or you listened to it on radio. Hello, over Kwebase on people's status or maybe social media. I don't know when you realize that, Ghana I got working. Yeah, Sudan Tobele. Sudan Toya Medabe, Ope coach and to Ghana be, Timmy can manage you, like I've do again. I am Tope Zuko. Let me melami a diwe, chemi benewa. Let me melami a diwe, check him benewa. No, next Sudan head do again. Ghana Black Stars 5 year. Yami bogala kokwe si apia koko fly. But no, they auto that it will be the same thing. I am not a football lover. Less so much into football. I only watch ball when Ghana is playing. Hey, me call no video so like if Megbekra. I don't even know whether they are playing. If they are playing today, I don't even know. Whether they are playing tomorrow, I don't even know. I don't follow anything. So why should I be heartbroken? So this morning, just adopt my styles, my skills, and you will not be heartbroken again. Cho Ghana Black Stars, because I know we have a lot thinking about this morning, which has to do with election 2024 on December 7. Gake, minyebe, helebe, ne mi have representatives so, benewa I represent to call labo penyaume. Ne wa aho garova to come, wa hokokova to come, wa kongo gbede dava to come na mia. Still, it is important that we talk about it. So this morning, I'm just using this opportunity. Akode for na me yo fe jie gagba. Echo ivai. Ame yo gale Black Stars yo me chika atradi. Abe chingoni chingomo drede ekpolondo malo ko trede toha. The vive chevi wande wala ko chingo gam ko drade toha mala energy ne unke ka wake up anyway. So that's it. We have also this morning 6:50, but me want to in politics this morning, which has to do with the comments from Madam Joyce I. That comment made the Ameji crowd. It has to do with the National Cathedral, where we all know that recently Amade Iba baby about Fuchila Kpama Ole, and then Mikpama me over get it here the cathedral. Eva trozo tepede ikeko nane kemega vale eji imo ohe olebe gado no wacho tepede no ava. Then me say apeno Dr. Joyce High, who is a member of the National Cathedral Board of Trustees, gbeba biology fu mi do ganya oji. Mi do auditing penyabo. Then if they have anything to hide, o ma lo be no wa auditing kaka you wa cover. Waja gbobene no wa ase no yiwo elegy mo. Akende kakwe eye meton yiji tutu le nya yo katan wo de glom even though globe. Ne wen to keke ka ba America ne le hot to at a point at one halt of a project. Alo gata va vole dogbo and then I anwanyi sen afaga va yide e doji. Eye ogbele chebe ne ma kenye soli hauche. Otunelo am otune 20 years after over year de me. Wo kpode mo kata ke obi asebe le ga paje ike dore ke be galeji yode ma nyo be mi a save ga. Ega akọ kpongo gbe yi do bubu ogbo le to komewa. Ebe o leke wo. No baga ya GDA, you don't expect people to say yes, oh just cancel it. Alo mi antokra mi agbugbo ga yo kata mi ehwa. Agbugbo atroko covenant to covenant akokpo ngoyi nya ogbo. So when we're talking about waste in the country, mia ega fe nugbe yi ikeme ma devina duko ega ofe nugbe yi ikema do de ngoa efe del alo akpade o hie wenye eyao ameyo fofofu de that this board of trustees alo habobo ya tebeno akpo miafe National Cathedral fe tutunya ogbo a onya meyo mi ho esebe onye oto tere sole hovovo me eto ama wo fe nyame pele wo fe sole meto yake yo wenye ameyo le wona yate alo le wona yajia question mark gan eva le wo fe maudo wa lo yoyo yike wo ho wunti yenye nde ike enodu kome mi fonu ko de we ike vimba saba mero ha o dasile edonu ka me yiwo potode ma nyobe mi ajujo mi afe gagbegblende won eye mi azan egama akoko owanu bubuwa efe hundodo a enye nu ike medemia jio. So these are the kind of things we need to be dealing with as a country. These are the things you must make sure be ye fodenu na yipenu no lao. But when you give them the power, ikele wome adade pe pagina o lenkeke de kadeji eye yo wazan keke gbogbo akwa zan nemu sema de nwejilo alo de gbegbelenji a yi yo me wole be mi akwi de to me na obe mi ma va no ega ike mi legli dombe melo mi aglobe suku ho wo chi akpoji dexco mele suku ho mo de viewer men ne wa meton eno na mono dex de kame and then open so strong mele. This is the opportunity you need to remind these leaders, but when you go there, we do not want to see this happening. We do not want to hear these things again. No, but we gale jojom and nemie gbula miawa reference nami be o de minglobe ho a na meko ho lezijide halo ho no fuma he no do okpolom de chenya mitembia o. If they have voted a particular political party out, then no medeka vedota and a new one is voted into government to govern the country. And when you come, we are able to point out some lapses and loopholes. We don't expect you to make reference to the past that we have moved from, or even though gake le goya mea no one yebeva corruption lo alo waste kenye mi afe gao dada le dukome ye doi tututu wa devi ame yo pe salary ya homo le koko le videm na Ghana dukopete board maji wolea adauma wa na le board maji le koko le mi afe dollar pele sidi nya ogbopo le koko le mi afe asime yi echuaganya si egbe nya ogbopo mi afe vudodo mi anto our upkeep, our standard of living. How is it taking care of all of these things that we will not just hear from these honorable or noble men and women coming out to say, since work has been halted for some time. A guy yokata mile hohoma. Mionha nemima gahwa. But she said it's a project. So since the project still exists, if you have a guy kewa kokodawa, but also continue. Yewenye hundodo ike okoko nanya jojo do walao. Mava afo oduale emegbe kole susube miaton ase. Yantope enumegbo gakele efofu mea yenye mame hedego lenya vovovoa oyi obia odonu a eyike ko hek vai lemia kam tututu a. But if a project is on hold, it doesn't mean that people are not working to keep it going. I'm surprised. I don't even want to comment on it. As ridiculous as it is. No, I won't comment. Anyway, let me hear from you on this one briefly. We are hopeful to bring you health this morning. But again, if you want to touch on sports, you can do it. If you want to touch on this one, you can. So, but the focus is rather on the last one, which has to do with the halting of payment of people. Gale National Cathedral Board Mekokoko. Egale mi ape gavi ke mi apofu dara for the any next government. Wavaza akwa akokpo dialysis nya ogbo. Wakwa akokpo the fight against galamsey gbo anami clean water. Abakpo be mi ape mo wonyo. The second one is the main focus here on the speaker segment this morning. 0247900764 and 0203766500. Let me hear from you. Hello, good morning.
Nya danigba lolola. Enu onyi ofo sia.
Gbede.
Nya to gbogbo kwa gbegbere tanami. Edu ye pelo haji. Ke ala le bi mi anu na gazi nye. Nya ko ga ko le gbegblem. De ya mako. Afisika. Ne owa nya tefa ye mawu yo. Mawu fo no bo na wona na ya. Ahia ba na we. Menye be minu no owe mawu fo wona. Le ma se wunya de kesi se ba tuko le ba mawu ye dumbe na mawu be ya tu hone. Ye pempe ko kutu kumaga. Biso ba ko gaba be ni otu ko me fio. Never no for makama. Ama ko ko mo. Adomele di mo gaka o ka fa kamuna mo. Ye yi ma ke bi dukwa mi le gamelio. Ya ko ai de gbeta ba biega. Be ba abieba ko tu ko na fa na Ghana go mala. Ya ko ye no blani. Tadi amama gama kaka na mama sitadi yo. Ma to dio le na go no pa gama kaka. Gama no pa kaka. Ya ko nya class ma le bondi yo. Last Friday, me be forget it. Ala bana to pay ko body. Pay ko body pay ko body ba so go bi pe. Dey for me wo me cho.
Okay. For our clip, don't forget Black Stars. How? Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sadijo.
Yes.
Robert Joe Agoti Mapatwe.
Yo, where's all?
Bia kene dari ndia enyo. Engudodua LFP. Sadijo. Nenye ba o damide dorem. Ye domo omo. National Cathedral doa kafra menye yevudo onyo. Ikebe nenye be echijajamu ekudidimu mile mo kekemo melenemo. Oko $58 million ika to e-block o mabla shike. Ikebe domo omu eduku de afma echihademe. Ta dojebe nene mo mianu gahoma. Eke wo mbla nyenyebe Dr. Ayeya enye nyongde eke ndisi no power. Afufu nyongdo ike onye MPP to uba no na Independence Square ano vifam to ndi be ogbadumra be Ghana sesemlo ma wona pere Ghana nlo na odo lefu pepemolo mahama me Ghana kloniro agbo ko Ghana no a ale over do akpome ya Dr. Ayelo ike ba no ma onya glom le Independence Square lo mi amo mi gbogbon be de
All right.
Oko bibla koko le mi afimi amamo kata le cathedral fe mu ya ji a ma ohun no la onye next government recover du kwamedi no ba ko no go pobe trono wonya mo kwa lead te foro ikebo wakata mu be na ye wa le
Akpekaka for Robert.
bo makaraji bo we kurawu na nemu mawo Akpe.
Akpe, you have, you will dodgy. Hello, good morning.
Any corner.
Say Sunday.
Christopher, you want to go
All right, better talk for
I'm going to follow.
Akpe.
I try to entertain you and I go to put here.
Okay.
Manyaba, Nikla, Avaga, Avakota. You, Yaji. I got no be a Robert Yori. We can know you're $1, you're a city menosa. A Gaika, Oko Jubaniba. Ayo, Buira city ma. Atu E-block. Black chicken voto. E-block, no? Like Mahama to Tuma. Alafa Fefi, Ayuko Wunu, Bladavo there. Atu E-block. A Gamake, Oko Katira Kuno. E-block. Black chicken voto. If you have a book, Bravo, I saw a coba. Self-contained, 3-bed, 4-bed, Moga. Hospital. Oba. Vovoa. Ayamela Moro. Akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mẹ́wòó tó tó mọ̀ ó tó pẹ̀ tí bí ń jọ ọmọ kọ́ọ̀tì lẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó kọ́ fún kọ́ọ̀tì lẹ́bẹ̀ pool yóò kó wọ̀ kàkẹ́ gàyì tó gàmá sísá àtúpẹ́tẹ̀rẹ̀ àgọ́tò pẹ́tẹ̀ gàmá tìrì ìblọ̀ kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́ abúlé àṣekẹ́ fọ́tọ̀ ọ̀bẹ gàlọ́ bíbí ẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ mọ̀ ọkọ̀ ayé kó gbàdú ṣé ìjọba kan ambassador Nigeria ambassador pẹ́tọ̀ hospital rẹ̀ là fún ma.
Yo.
Yàrá rẹ̀ dọ̀jú.
Ẹ̀chọ́jì wo gbà ló mẹ́gbà.
Ó àwọn tó máa gbọ́ wá fún ẹ̀yìn mẹ́tí náà tó máa gbọ́ wá fún ẹ̀yìn mẹ́tí náà má dùn wọ́n rí.
Ṣó.
Má yé náà má fi náà gbọ́dọ̀ bá ní ìdásí rẹ̀ láfta wọn. Ẹnu à lókòbá náà bá má bá ẹ̀dẹ̀wùdí rẹ̀ ṣàgádùn mọ̀ kò tọ́. Ẹ̀yìn má bá ẹ̀dẹ̀wùdí rẹ̀ ṣàgádùn mọ̀ kò tọ́. Ẹ̀yìn kéjọ. Another near got qualified. Miafa Coach Magan, FIFA President, Quiga, Buru, Hogano, Akbar, Jonana. Mikata, yes, so. Laba, Ulugazina, too much I can go on. You must go. Alaba, I'm a Moham, Alaba, I'm not a lecture. Macarunyagila 7. Yemila, Inco Yemila. That Nimira Senama, Victoria Bavin Tonton. National Cathedral. Lanyauna Tapama. Anyam Kuna the Nyapa Gauna Garano in German. I go me about 2020 Paco Dama. Ye, do Coppola, Dung Bernamau. And you're going to say, you can be only maybe a quiet 2 years ago. Me only put a joga Hanagarano, a gatu to Hanagarano, you remo. And I let me don't clear. Yama fruit show you the Israel to quickly a car, but you put the foundation at there. So for Gaga, Bishop Gaga, Daka, Nkakafato, or Gul, Lukuvatu, my ballet, a year and greener. Titi, you can gali, Doraka Mama. I will for him no war. When you're not near parliament to know the Abanu to return. La Bella Yanu, many Gazi, who long from a survey, Amaracala means you. Yema for Roberta Gomba, many of you, Neri, Nanya China, and Moka come home for him no. Contract winner, not Donna Paco, yeah, by the in kind of board member mo wonu agadu mawu kunamu nya itora nya fa anontuma katala pia ubayu habotuga sambo ku ko bata ma gaka tare tali agadu gbagba sajabe gana tona u chasiani tona fayama maya odi gawodu premier ba joga wo maru ruku mama we wonya Tubalawi, Unya, Dapatetu, Utobu Molika, Manya, May Jagomatia, Madakukuberry, Chakani Tori, Naniwi, Dukola, NGC and PVT, I will bury Totuava, Ghana, Unkakamanu.
Then you now had accountability, demanding accountability, a lot contable. I show me a fair no lao, then you me on me phone for forming. Aba no flime enu madu abe jibe ya da kokokoko eyele dada vo megbe nyayo avano for 40 tema dejiwo wa dodo gande le miangwa be duko le be miawo. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, tell you.
Yes.
Wala dozi.
Ya cheme kuko gbe ijina mi vide.
Yo. Papa fore kajilo. Accountability. Anya amwoni tore alo. Anya nganto keke ko le be mia agima chumi ha ngogbo na logbo. Manya ruku mianu la ya tumanu. Vota won ko avo. Ko nimi vota avo hanaga manu defend me. Ala le nuyo, mala le nuyo. On la dit in the menu, maladi in the menu. You no defend blindly. How? Many one you talk. The village be the back of Doji. And this is Leshaji. Yan told me chain. No more than Yaman, you like Dramori. The mutual. You be out. Many what you let to Yaman. The accountability, I mean, for him, let me talk. I will go.
Yo. Ajebe egagugu na duko alo me nene mai wejebe nonomema enye ega gbegbele na duko. Hello, good morning.
Ijo.
Yes.
Eko original rekaji.
All right.
Ele nu foto accountability un. To mi afa national cathedral un. Meti gba.
Eh.
Ma bialo akosobo testa factory kemele do atutu tuore. No nya weke so le bialo gbo maga pay na weke so wa.
Akosobo Textiles play National Cathedral ka ko revenue governor duko.
Meti na be akosobo testa National Cathedral ko na revenue akosobo testa factory. Nene mi wu cathedral manua. According to the CEO of that cathedral. Ebe revenue kesunuke cathedral kimi a generate me ka tulu ko kemi a wato mela. Ekpewu. Gakela me inform the public ban, the public la o ko mo wa be church ko nyore ne. I read about Brazilians kakule Germans cathedral. Look at go nana wade. Menya ko so mo tesa battery ko je. E ka ko dumile le. So what I want you to get here is that number over revenue after go number many state companies get you. Commanders a sugar factory they are paying the workers that are working there. You must stop paying the workers because this is a
cathedral government institution so pay. How is the organization working? Eyo fe guy wo po a wo call fe hem na do fe bubuwe. Cathedral organization leke call do wa call fe hem na jedudu fe do fe bubuwe.
Cathedral mi nya nyere oba dona o da kebi o se so fo no ko ga dem pa. There are other donor people that are contributing to the cathedral. Many ko mi state fund alo tax le fe ga ko ko pay na me mi
The donation it came that dying from churches so pete amedekede ko we were fundraising so but me akwa to cathedral I don't know kind of a hena moko the project is on hold. What is wrong for us to get money? I continue with the project. I beg Mega Valley done well. Wouldn't it be better? I receive all those fundraisings donations so I got dog bobo mba me mo pe gama pe temi ga hehena as far as mi ape cathedral nya le concern ga ke do de ke me ga leji wa mi a save we akokokpo ho gbo be ne wa yeji and then what we are being told as serve as tourism as serve as all of this and that for us mi akpo gadele me ma nyo ubon wa
anyo ga ke gbo me be anamre ko tu na we ya ami me wu ko nu contract o sign pliwe matanu number yi mako ganio you have to pay no gani ngane kasalo cathedral mi akeke ele mi nyanyo be tikeke e gale totoa mele gana feke okude to black of our investigation o to cathedral ma kemi sefike we ga toto fine ele go be de nu ka ba amo le fi mi de o mele revenue de generator ka kemi le mi ke fe na ona
question.
They only provide service to the country. but we pay them. They only provide service to the country.
Well, that question was a follow-up to your own submission. That was not what I stated. Okay, we
have about 600,000 workers working in this country that only provide service to us. But they don't generate revenue, but we pay them. Good morning.
Okay. Those people, and then what we are talking about here, how are those people serving the country? Hello, good morning. Yes.
And what got there?
Okay.
Where the door?
Yo.
Pastor. Nyame de tohe le Ghana buko. Ho mau bele cathedra. Cathedra me ya nyenu ge na nado danka ko promise. E anto be yi du gbara ne mo be ya yi promise be na ibu ya tu cathedra ni wa. Igbo ogolo. Be yi du gbara na ye ho mau. Be ne ibu ji ne na ne ya du ji ne ibu ya tu cathedra ni. Eyi ya tu cathedra. Ma mereke ma gbere won. Le du gon kura le be anto ne za fe kutuku me ga be ne za Ghana ga. Egbenye be mi le gbogbo be cathedral na te pe yan be cathedral be revenue ka o je ni egbenye be cathedral ma fe tutu ya wa kaka jeju be ho ya wa passport office wa kake be you want to cathedral ne mawo fine ni po ga traffic court ku jeju be ho the passport office we e ga gbelu le mi an le fun agbangbo egbenye be le gbogbo no promise he won to ye na if you have to go, mi pere you do wala mi pere mi tu cathedra. Take cathedra fait do pour va wa konta go va wa. Ko be gabon va la mero ko to yi. E be nu ka se money na do dan so akufo do ko le bi to be cathedra ma radio. E be le ti ton lo ti e fe Jesus so ho wajo. Ti e ti wa o ga va le cathedra le be no si ko ko be e fail e ko sa na lo se state. Ya le be ne ni akwo de me be de na do dan akufo do. Penya ko gborobe to gbara ne Yehowa ma wo ne du ya tu cathedral ni amele ke fo. Number 1. No do gbara ne ma wo a kele be ne fulfill the promise o promise. Number 2. Ele be ne fulfill the promise o ti ne be Ghana to be do gbara ne Yehowa ma wo be ne du dire ya tu cathedral ni e na du dire ne ma tu cathedral. E so be ble mi Ghana to. Number 3. Nu ka ta fo va ba mi afa ho mi to bi te me gbo fi o va gba we point be ya tu cathedral no fa ka ga lewa. Because the national the state you are take it on. Lakini you be music feel like no. Nya gbolomile, na mi ko de me nya bere. Le do wala le li kemele do wow. Ya le tekenia. Qu'est-ce que department ko le ya? Amakin le cadre de department ma. Est-ce que ba me le supreme me le competent et a hanova, un ka wa hanova do fa mani wala be no nya me ma. E bo me le do wala do tekeni. Ele me fe gadangbere. Ta nya wonu ni do le Ghana to come nenyo, le Ghana to come nevivi. Don Gamani Mahama.
All right, okay, so the Board of Trustees, in one way, could be active role players, the completion of the project. Then again, we can say we him now, and they should continue with the work. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Hello.
Hello, Sister Jijo.
Yes, Miracle Elemia Pay Avana, Jimmy Lonko Sem. Good morning, Daddy. Okay. Milenko Sem, Gaken Menyabe, Wemeletonia Semota, to one Troyomi. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Daddy Jo, Leke Mwaka.
Eh.
Akonovia Badu, Chogotume, Petere Kaji.
All right.
Daddy Jo, Wele Dojilo.
Yolo.
Enye Kodarani, Kenye Cathedranya. Daddy Jo, nyefe vasa seleme ho yiwo tune judges of you baba wo to cathedral de fima nyefe vasa se kun le enyama eveli enyabe egai ko kokole efehem amayu wutia onto wo nya board whatever egai ke hen wole no de menye jukofe ega okokole efehem na wa nenye be dukɔ ƒe gekɔkɔ le efe xe no gake nani mi nya be yi ŋutɔ edzi be ne yeatso eƒe kotoku me ga ne yeakɔ tu katidra ta nenye be wòtsi ame ɖe be ne woanɔ edɔ dzi ɖe dukɔ ƒe ga ye woaza kɔkɔ nɔ efe xem ne nene ƒe ame yawoa eye nene ƒe ame yawo ɖe nene ƒe fetuɖu wole alo nene xe wole na wo every month yi ke ƒe edɔ hã mele edzi yi wa nene ƒe fetu xe wole na wo eye katidra ŋutɔ ɖe nene ye wɔ course ne ga dungo gake umele don gake wole fotukono no menya bibla fa paka pon le yata na be maza word ma gake ima be ta fla cheta me dilema ta mi jagba mi akpashi ne mi dakone mahama no ve ejidire agamokata mi khoga atu ademo akọ parenti mi jagba ho central to mi adakone mr to sube mi akpo ngoyi akpe.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right. I just received a call on the telecell. So if it isn't working, please let's try the MTN rather. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sajido.
Yes.
I work at the Fokomrai. Now all dodgy.
Yolo.
I want Kuna Pabe, Tafrache, and Mereba Motiva, but Frontier Berry. National Cathedral, Nana Kufa, and Todd Gwen and Todokwe. They are going to make a document that cost we are. Oh, could you come back 58 million Ghana cedis? Cut by dead, so back all
dollars, $58 million.
I come and won. I'm a benefit. Nami who the Potesta Limited. Siba Grammy Vala.
O Toanyeka, Cockpedon.
Oh, Gaka from the Sajido. No, no, my other Ghana, told us in the Mitasida.
You Towede Cockpedon.
Many boys, even recent, just this morning, the board chairman of National Cathedral, Professor Opoku Mensa, your name. September, my last 2 months, September, man. Yeah, I do 29,000 plus salary. Right? Asama. That last 2 months, September, may I receive as a monthly salary 29,000 plus Ghana cedis as his monthly salary. Yeah, benefit Nami.
Yo,
over 200. What do I only them off also project? Nothing is ongoing. Yeah, like Bogoya, Meleva, Bogoya. Not never all those who have now withdrawn. Step back. Now you man no yakemode. Let Gerardo no Mahama have the jail a prison there. We are not going to spare anybody. All of them.
Akpekakaka for Komla. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Please, let's just call the MTN rather. I'm having a little challenge with the telecell number. Sorry for that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. That is you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miele Jilo, Myohande.
Yeah, you. Makuna view chair on 2 West.
Okay.
Makuna ba Cathedral ya ku vazu ni ya moga fa kamunu su ababa. Bemnya fa ganaga. You blow you amuba anyu. Oh. Nyako du kwa mami va ko David jo. MPP Blaster ko va jivi do na botoro. Anya NPP
Black Stars Gagereba.
NPP Blaster always nga ka mo the same value jiolo. Akwa to ho ga loser. Abi guarantee acho mako TikTok pure te ko maganye pure azu yellow. Yo da drama cho ashima abulereta be guarantee pure ta. Du kwa ka ni le ma jokporo. Kaka buga party yoga ni Nanaro different bo do ni ploto bo du kwa kama ni le malo David jo ajagwa bye bye
yo weva onyo ta flaje ebe mi atu agbode yo no ahola mesenya in 2019 December ye mi ho ngbedodo be in the next 5 years waje do gome 2020 in the next 5 years edo awenu and then last year on a budget presenting me say from the finance minister on the 6th of March this year, you lebe edoha ne wa wunu hafi. That will be the completion of the work ever to vovo. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Mr. Jijo.
Papa.
Okay.
Merekwe kelo mi afoke ya.
Wele doji.
Mi aoche.
Mi apete mi no kudura Ghana. Wa ne kolomito kwete me.
Okay.
Ne January 2025 day. Ne mahama na eduji. Ne mi bon here ijida. Ijida.
Yes.
Me kumbe me dibe ne manya tanwire ne manya. Odena president wa.
Mesa kwa manuel.
President no nyebe jagole du ko be na mo.
What try after 10 years?
7 years.
10 years. No dole
10 years. So tafa che so wa me wo kemi nyebe jago.
But as it troll a constitution, no.
Après, il y a le 3 filles.
Hello? Hello? Oh, network, never. Edemia G222. Mesego maybe is a general thing. Many be mi agbole fi at the deco yo. So ta flight mi anovi yo katan he yo mito 0203. Egba meten ho call to Gizan. All the rest of the calls meten la yame vout. Mi do ta flight MTN na air levavam ta mi manager. Yama jijo matuka po bo ha. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Sister Jijo.
Papa. Yo.
De la cathedral fait nyakere.
De la no. Manye de la. We chone Jijo Cathedral de la National Cathedral.
National Cathedral, right?
And everything for me I chone Jijo Cathedral. Yo me Isaac Papa.
Oh, de combien fois be avifa fa play at the kuri du ya o nyena Ghana. Be wa ko Ghana ga. Akọ the president fa sime. Wa misuse ga. To the extent be
ko misuse ga.
Oh. Ghana ga ko de mo. Me du ko me vie joga. Abo ko Ghana ga ton ko de mo. Ame ma ko joga. Over contribution from individuals, churches, individual factories. Yevu yoko to du ta over le do wale mi agba le fi le Ghana le fi. O fe ga ko fo de me. Ke o ba ko ga ko ba dangbe la fi ma de menye du ko ga ya. Sister Jo. Nu de kemele fa le Ghana.
Okay.
But Ghana money should be misused like this. All
right, so no complete project. I'm sure Ghanaians wouldn't have any issue with the cathedral. Hello?
No, but not complete.
Benyareke manu anyo. Nedebe do complete on the 6th of March. Heavy.
Duko prola bebe yinto yaza yoga because you could remember you need to you but don't night.
Yo vabe ikpobe megbe ikpobe anyenu ika defina duko ta wa wena duko eta va hia be duko fe ganu agere me ne wanye project ko na do kwesi
from his own pocket.
Megbe nya o fe medede wa yenye ya megugbole now nyanya na o cho enwunti.
Ya gula melebede na do we from his own pocket. It will be a plus to him.
Okay.
But here is the case he has used to cover that. Here was that individual's money. Here will cover no man. This is enormous value. That means he has used the money to connect the Ghana to call.
All right.
The president must be hold responsibly. Even to the stand better.
Isaac Papa akpe mi awe sigbe akpe mi akwekwo sedefi. Thank you so much. Abeleke meje government ye wona mi nyame in the next 5 years. Waje project government 2020 awunu in the next 5 years. I hand over na duko wona mi se government be you are and make sure you're the board of trustees so ike you pe do a devina e hope tutu la be ma o pe solehanu no la lo ma u do chola we ye wo foko fofu wo le nenem board mate ake nu ka mi va po fifie do me va le ji yo ma nyo be mi a dissolve board abale ike ngogbe do de wo gbole vai enewa those monies we mi afofu bo akodadi no abahia be change of government va wa akpo gade akwakwa yire project eji ma anyo ucho be mi a defend this act but it is an organization ta be the reason why you have been formed, your board has been formed in making sure be doyiji you have to work assiduously raise funds so and advice so a fojo de dola wote pledge do alo to kulola tebe doya na waton yiji so we can meet the deadline mi meten po ya ocho mi enu no lao na nenem organization agbode pero ko le prudent be ke donya chi apoji kwa mereke chama ga kpo gare ka ko de kotokumewa mi apenya sala mi ko gbeto ko se da fi mi a awola mesenya wo ndi ya mi aga ahonu fafia akude mi apela meseme no wonti me yo kata he yo hede no jedodo me de wo fe susu ogbola mi eda pa me yo hati kpo hapo meten kpo ayapala ji hegedo wa medo taflache echo haganye nkeke bubu do ogbeda sidodam to 0203766500 atwa kpo mi le Facebook Global 105.1 pakpele YouTube sia going to educate us on separation anxiety. It's our topic this morning. What does that mean health-wise? It's a mental health sickness,
It's not a sickness per se.
illness, diseases.
It's a disorder.
It's a disorder.
Yes.
All right, so you help us understand how it comes about and how we can deal with it. Some complications, if there are any. All right, so let me welcome you to the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
We are fine.
We're fine.
All right. Thanks for joining us this morning to educate us on separation anxiety. So help us understand what the separation anxiety is, and then we take it from there.
So with the separation anxiety, as said earlier on, is a mental health issue, and taking it word by word, separation means to be detached from something, and then anxiety is fear or worry. So bringing it together, we can say it is an excessive worry or fear when someone is being detached or separated from something that is very valuable or important to the person.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well understood. So excessive fear.
Excessive fear.
All right. So how is it a mental disorder?
So we are saying it's a mental health disorder because it is only affects the brain or emotional feeling, which cannot be seen outside, but it is normally portrayed by an individual.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And to add to what she's saying, it's a disorder because it interferes into your daily activity For instance, if you are somebody who always go to work, when that setting, you won't be able to go to work. You won't be able to take care of your personal hygiene and all stuff.
Please draw closer to the mic so that we can hear you properly. Please take that again.
I said it's a disorder because it interfere into your daily activities. For instance, if you are somebody who used to go to work, if that setting, you won't be able to go to work. You won't be able to take care of your personal hygiene and other social activities.
So, how do we help ourselves from this mental disorder? How do we prevent it? We're talking about the prevention. How best can one help him or herself not to have this disorder?
So with the prevention aspect, there are certain signs and symptoms that the person portray. So the main goal of the prevention or the management tackles the signs and the symptoms that the person portray. And the first one is gradual exposure. The topic is separation anxiety. So meaning the person is having fear of being detached from someone or something that the person valued most. So to keep this, the person have to be gradually be exposing from the person, maybe a minute or some few hours. And this kind of anxiety is commonly found among children. So they find it very difficult to be detached from their parent. So if you are having a child who is portraying that kind of attitude, you can leave the child with a trusted family relative for maybe a second, or for you to go and hide somewhere small and come back. So when it is going on like that, the anxiety within the child will be prevented.
So it's common among children.
It's common among children.
All right.
And to add to what she said, the prevention to, if you have the anxiety, we take you through some therapies. For instance, they can take you through family therapy, where the child and the family, the child and the parent of the child and the parent will be involved, so that the parents will understand what is happening to the child. In case the child is exhibiting some behavior, they shouldn't take it like he like doing that, or they will inflict beating or any other thing on the child. They should understand the child behavior.
All right. So parents would have to understand the child's behavior. So when they bring the children to you, you take them through family therapy.
Yes.
All right. So as we are saying, it's common among children. How often would they display this? Because as kids, when they become used to something, it is difficult for them to just be separated automatically or immediately from that thing. So how best can a mother detect that he or a father or a guardian, a family member be able to detect this child is having this mental disorder from the normal ones, like breast? If you want to take them, wean them off, it takes some time. If you want to take them to school for the first time, some of them they don't cry, they are okay, but others, they will never take it easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after 4 weeks, if your child still shows the signs and symptoms, then you have to send the child to the hospital.
After 4 weeks.
After 4 weeks.
And they're still showing that sign.
They are still showing that sign. You have to send the person to hospital.
Okay. All right. So, for instance, the example I just cited, sending them to school, and they still repeat that after 4 weeks, you need to send them to the hospital.
Yes.
All right. So, since we say it happens among children more, how about the adults? How often, or what are some of the risk factors or the exposing factors that make it possible for adults to also have the separation anxiety, the mental disorder?
So we can talk of divorce or breakdown in a relationship. So if there is misunderstanding always going on between the couples, there is this kind of fear on the part of the other who is much dedicated to the relationship. So you'll be having this kind of feeling that, oh, one day I will lose my relationship, I and my partner will no more be together. So this is one of the causes. And another one to talk about is moving to a new locality or a place. So if you are used to a certain place and it happened that you are to relocate to a new area, maybe you don't know how that place might be. So there will be this kind of fear in you and worry that how am I going to cope with the new environment and stuff. And then also when
But all these things you've mentioned are normal things. When we
Yes,
get
please.
used to certain people, the environment, it's difficult for us to move to another environment. But the excessive,
portrayal of the fear for some number of days or weeks.
all right, for some number of days or weeks, that is when we can say it has become a mental disorder.
Yes. In adult, it lasts for months, maybe 6 months and more. That's where you seek medical.
All right, so with that also, they need to come to the hospital and go through some therapies.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So the psychology or the counselor, whoever is seeing the person, will be able to replace the positive thought from the negative thought the person is.
So if
getting
someone
every day.
is not able to, it's not everyone that knows their own selves. If they are not able to identify these things in them and it stays with them for a very long time, what happens then?
It can lead to anxiety or depression.
Okay. It can lead to anxiety or depression. All right, so separation anxiety is our topic for discussion this morning. Is the excessive portrayal of fear. Yes, and they say it is common among children. So let's say among children age ranging from which ages?
Under 5 children.
Under 5.
And then
Under 5.
children at the school going age. Yes.
Children school going age and under 5.
Yes.
So after 4 weeks and they still continue to portray that, you need to send them to the hospital. That's fine. Thank you for coming to educate us on this topic. We'll all do well to check ourselves and visit the hospital as soon as possible for some corrections. Thank you. Kudo, Erica, MFA, and Confidence for coming.
You're welcome.
and anxiety. Do well to know your children, do well to know yourself. But when it comes to mental issues in one way or the other,
Oh, yes.
but if maybe I feel it's a normal thing you do. So for them, too much of everything is bad. If you are not of a domestic, so it's very important. Then the VA. It's only now that I'm not wearing zokokwe. It's only now that I'm not wearing zokokwe. And also my other name, the female is already made.
Well, the cow cost more.
Yes.
And so Koga never were.
And your aunties in your way, Chon Kodabza. I'm going to for straight. Yes. Why can't I? If I tell you the story behind that name, you know that since childhood, like even on Anyway, so let's bring to our listeners the headlines on the papers.
Yes, and
you of all people.
Okay, even maybe I didn't see it coming. My boy, the half I have broken down.
Half.
Yes.
But you were able to eat.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And slept well.
Why not?
I forgot about that the moment you go to bed.
Football. I sacrifice.
So can we come back to the States? Those days where at dawn, where we see our parents. They are awake. Okay, I do see my daddy those time a lot. For me, yeah, time I don't know for ball for me what I want to Ghana. That for me one night the TV ball, exam one night the TV ball, show for food the TV ball like. Kwetofi, they're shouting, raising their legs. Don't watch out not for Dada Yame, the ones who love it. And then the kids, go, and then we run out. Can we still come back?
I am not sure we'll come back to even. Okay, we can at Wancho if number of things are put in place.
You know, I don't even know the players. I can mention their names.
It is because of the poor performance they are putting in place. That's why you we lost interest, and a lot of people have lost interest.
Oh my God!
Let me get onto the street right now. Your Black Star players, I'm Me
ada kudu seleme.
Because I lost interest in the Black Star. Honestly, the Black Star has grown big and covered the whole of Ghana. So Ghana is now dark. Dark in the issue of Galamsey issues, dark football issues. Maybe. You remember in the past, the former chairperson for EC, but EC logo menu, Wagbori design Bubude. Yes,
our flag.
We have to. Maybe
do you know what you are saying?
Oh, okay.
It's not a logo. That you can just go and tell one graphic designer.
The flag is a simple artwork. That class 1. If you are class 1, those did it. Ghana flag, they metanewa.
Oh yeah, metanewa.
Crayon for so it's easy. It's easy as the word easy. Oh yes,
it's not easy.
It is just a situation whereby olebemi gagugbo. Define colors because honestly the green that we are seeing in the Ghana flag is no longer there. It has turned to what? Brown. The green vegetation megalio. Maybe gold Yobega Kodo is true. Me Ashanti no to me yabo. Fimi forest ole pa check 1 minute if Mouth did you feel like drone like I mean me calling they said check boy no. Echi fine kito hele miagbo he nyen pokpo na yevu otoncho plane ko ava dotomia pe Ghana ta me ne okpo chiko ne otorojo if yezu brown mega tol ende ke pogo. So honestly lokole mim go redefine colors kito him azan le flag ye and maybe by so doing Ghana Blaster, the football Ghana Blaster football team agbo revamp agbo ado tepe. Honestly, right. And honestly, the long and short of my story, we need new management. New management.
We proposed Benoit dissolve the team Egbo for some time.
Oh, dissolve it, form ye. So they in there
no
new players
for about 5 years.
Okay.
No 9 after 10 years. Nenye be me a scout me a yaba academy vovo yo le vava me a yire me a pe kofoji aba catch boys the way young fifia matches so every now and then
enya pa my gbolo
the vion talk for na fu na ope gala vio community todo all g fifia zali so we use that 10 years period akofofu it means when me bubole ye
even me la sandu etenzan ke me do nchokra me for gala de fantastic players all the team seriously na you couple me krala menye view so fimenye entry point we need to do those kind of selection so look at who know our in the past he select na players for the national team yakole be no ga wa FIFA then we can get back to on our feet.
We need a serious academy.
Yes. And menonyare gbolo chobedi do mahi enana akufado gale nyante choko tokume ya
techi megale fuma
ta do mahi ko ya fe merita mede kukune dolo ko tokume maybe
someone I read something on Facebook and someone said the adults are all the same. Anyway, let's move on. So that's just by the way, Ghana Black Stars and then Ope Jigbanya story where it's just unfortunate that we have a majority of citizens out there who do want to die for those foreign teams, and when it comes to Ghana, they will go and sleep. But I could also amayo hele galeji him ga follow with their heart, and ogale vevese mia when you citizens away. The other ones are not even spectators, but they are not citizens also. All right, so before we take the headlines on the papers, the Mijo app, this has to do with your delivery businesses. Mijo app is here to help you to grow your delivery business. So if you are an Okada rider or a commercial driver, just download the Mijo app on your Android or iOS device and watch your delivery business grow. Whether you're running a startup or a big business, Mijo app will help you manage your deliveries while you focus on your business operations. It's just to download the Mijo Fleet app and bam. So the Mijo, you type MIJOO, then you get the app, you download and follow the prompts. Kemi Ope delivery business. So wa now. Mijo app, your game changer. And we like Tom Brown, millet flour, Hausa cocoa, ekwegbe ebla mento mi kpomi apendin dudu nya ogbo la pame na poma, and then we love Face the Wall kokonte apiola Hokia Food store here. One end dudu yo katan dego hey FDA dasidoji a packaging very neatly and nice, and hosogbole nugo meche you bokle amenyinu yike onyona devi letia dekple jivosia wonti wo ha meseson mi akpo Vokia Farms la goti mebe aplawu mododoaji mi ayo 0537 683051 ne di la bososo mebe ya kwa chasi ha to ayo kapo jesema 0537 683051 allo www.vokiafarms.com. Were you able to check your details concerning the voter register?
No, I did not.
Why?
I am still waiting for the network to be stable in my area so that I can.
You have no excuse.
Oh, but
me that when you call me, you'll be telling me that your network is bad. If I've had the poll, then you go craft check.
Chochojide, your network never got to one, you know.
That you want to poll, however, did I go back to
what the area, Boponye, when I never check you on a gagbo and this is a problem cut across. If you hook bomb a crowd hole lady, what about those places that you who are for that they can't go and all they are titame?
This is where we'll still see the citizens in Miapeduma view. But again, Miamedo, ne phone kejio chichi asido mela siwa. It will be difficult to log on to the website. So help someone and also help another one.
Okay.
And Miatuans on the website. And you may move from the star one because I use the website and make my beautiful picture with every other details.
And you may know you see all these things is just putting cost on the citizen again concerning election.
Then what charge you and even the
star
711 star 51 hash is free.
Who says it's free?
It's free.
That's what they are saying. But let's ask the telcos.
But what you sent, we question me well, so I'll not even ask you. I wasn't charged, even though.
So it is only the telcos that can come around and tell me that whatever you are doing is free. Before me, I will believe that.
Don't say that. Now, I feel, but what about the credit?
This is my opinion, and I'm expressing it.
If you have expressed your opinion, it's also okay to encourage the
website that
you
are the website that you are going to explore to go and check your details. Is it for free?
There's a price.
If you don't have data, can you log in?
There is a price to pay for everything.
No, let's take the obvious
here. I'm price now for you and I.
So why is it that EC cannot tell us that this you need this to get it, but they are telling us it's free? It is free. Let's be blunt here.
It is still free. And no one charges you when you use the website. No one charges you when you use star 711 star.
I can see you close your eyes.
Me checks here. And your ID, your ID number, akpo elefuma 10 digits, do elefuma afwe. Pogbobe de neme dola, you wouldn't get it. And don't be in a haste. Make sure you dial the numbers there.
Dr. Bawumia has been shouting digitalization for only God knows how many years now.
All e-health still launch.
Good. So, lokomejimana na nyawa prenya sarana chemebe. If you miss digitalization, miss this is how it works. Ta omega not tefere no to do that we don't know about it too. We know about
how
it.
Does it work? I don't get
so that's why I'm saying the website that you are logging in, are you logging in for free or you need data too? If you need data, is it not money? Translate the data to money.
But what
equivalent.
We are saying is no one takes fiscal money from you. You are not charged fiscally. If you don't have bundle, you can't search for it.
You are just behaving like the MPP
no, you can't tell me that this
members on the floor of parliament yesterday.
Even before you be able to.
No, let me.
No, I'll not allow you to go there. So that somebody will start tagging me. Someone who is not understanding what we are discussing here will start coming to attack me.
Get my understanding fair. I say you are just behaving like.
No, I'll not accept that. Please don't even use it.
Okay.
So if you don't have bundle, how will I be able to even bring the headlines to our people?
Good.
So if you have bundle, I'm saying that there is a price to pay for everything in this life.
Okay.
There is a price to it. Still there is a price. Jesus Christ came to die for you. It's a price he has paid. Our forefathers fighting for freedom and all of that, democracy and everything here, he came here enjoying. They paid a price. And there is also price we will continue to pay. And then you pay to come and talk. So we are taking you to the headlines.
A bundle, you got that
The Facebook we go to, the Twitter, everything. He can see me goes every now and then. That takes even more than the few minutes you are going to use to check your status on the voters register. Thank you.
You are welcome. How do you know I just arrived?
How can you tag what I am saying right now as people behaving on the floor, MPP behavior on the floor of parliament?
No, I mean yesterday.
No, you can't even say. I thought they are struggling. Those things in parliament. I am not struggling.
Okay.
I thought what he did. No, somebody watched that. I listened to it myself.
Okay.
Trying to contradict himself in a way.
Good.
The former Speaker of Parliament, it set a bad precedent. Then you be one they do expect you. You be you easier. Was on the Lord's Prayer. You be a kokpata the current Speaker of Parliament, that you are a man of this, you are a man of that. Don't allow your people to lead you into temptation and all of that. I heard it. So if you are citing that example that I'm trying to behave like them, it means I'm contradicting myself, which I am not.
Oh, it's just a fan side.
No. Some of these comments, you will say it's a fan side, but we have people out there who just tune into the radio. Yo sakpama, you tune off. So please, let's not be saying those things.
Okay, yes. So I withdraw that one. It's I don't mean that.
Let's proceed.
So the Daily Searchlight. Galamsey supporters emerge on UTAC front on a strike busting mission. So all of a sudden, a group of lecturers who are also UTAG members also pop up, say, "Hey, the strike we are on right now is so me bubova name that's the president who found
video ko wa wa mata no strike down no wa video no ne sukuvio no yiji no strike gbale no na me they said the new date wa ko resume na suku the denya no yiji evo."
So on the butterfly issue is also here. Alan to lead victory walk in Kumasi, and so let's go to the next paper.
This time the works plain to you.
Oh,
the works are everywhere.
It's okay.
It's good to keep fit.
So the Ghanaian Observer is also here. Hawa Kumsin, is it Hawa Kumsin? It's also in the news. Major boost for fishing industry as fishery ministry distribute outboard motors, fish net, wide mesh, freezers, etc. to fishermen. Hey, campaign there. Then Apenyo Makin is also in the news. Said mining in forest reserve, government initiate move to revoke LI 2462 from the bill. So it's a bill they have laid yesterday. Then the Daily Guide. Independent MP case. Apenyo Makin's second injunction. You should come and see his gymnastics yesterday. Gidi out of food the paper submit. So he has to take a speaker and say, "Oh, no, I will not take that. We have not gotten there yet."
What is happening now? Like Hempenya Komiglo on the 19th, was it the 19th or the 9th of November 2020 on the floor of Parliament? Fimaya, the Right Honorable Aaron Michael Quay, Speaker, yo O'Connell, but that's Sima, yo vacate, yo nabe the former MP. Andrew Sesiama vacate a seat. And hearing Atacha yesterday said what that Monday the Honorable Speaker did then, and what to the edge you. And again he said, so at this point, which maybe what we can do now, even though words if you go, you read the article, is explicit on all of these things that we are still debating, but the debate is also okay. So the article 97, that's the G and then the H, we hear. So if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to Parliament to join another party, or seeks to remain in Parliament as an independent member, or if he was elected a member of Parliament as an independent candidate and joins a political party. So if I want to take it from the beginning, I say Gome, but you are to vacate your seat. Then you be Jean, if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to Parliament to join another carpet crossing, another political party, or seeks to remain in Parliament as an independent member, or if he was elected a member of Parliament as an independent candidate party. That kwe ozan vayi kakele egbemea obe ehiaba medenega vacate per sita. That is where we hear saying no cross carpeting, ejo and all of that. Meanwhile, more le court.
Yes.
And more have already filed. These people have filed. The independent candidate second speaker of deputy speaker of parliament,
HFR.
has filed contesting on the ticket campaigning.
Yes.
The NPP fair ticket G, one from the NDC side and also two from the NPP side. Cynthia Morrison play the Amenfi West MP. In her is also there, but he is saying that Mekayo, nobody if he no declare a seat vacant, he's not bothered by that petition. So if they are not bothered, what does that mean?
So I want to take it from the angle of Honorable Cletus Avoka. He says it's common sense. Some of the things are common sense. How can you celebrate something in 2020 and 2024? He says it's contradictory.
Because the circumstances surrounding the 2020, 2024.
The difference is 2020. Let me say, I was the one who called for it. That person from my seat, this person is no longer my party member, and the ruling is the same. So this time around, it is the opposition that is calling for it. And the constitution is clear.
The governing party has failed to see, Betty, this is supposed to be done because you're talking. So what is happening in Parliament or what has been happening is no one there one party jila. The interpretation.
Yes.
I can there. They are quick to say that. Oh, it's in the constitution. Go and read.
Yes, go and read.
There. We are going according to what is there.
I am surprised that I remember when he started talking, they were making noise. Say, look at the lawyers. Look at the lawyers among them. Look at the lawyers among them.
And these are lawmakers.
And
are lawmakers.
Yes, that is what I don't understand. How can you be telling a lawmaker that the law that he has passed, he did not have understanding of that same law? So they were quoting Article 99 that they should go to High Court. You see Maisa yesterday shouting, go to High Court, go to court, go to court. And I was like, how? Somebody who has passed a law, and you said the person did not understand the law. I was so shocked. Anyway, this is where we are. Ghana, our homeland Ghana.
You are watching them. If you go to the polls, you take those who are supposed to be taken out and bring in those who are supposed to come in. We need, sorry to use that word, we need sincere people in parliament who meant well for this country and the people they represent.
Anyway, on the same Daily Guide, fatal East Legon crash, the accident that happened the weekend. Police arrest Bishop and the wife because the one driving is underage. That's what they are saying. So First Lady unveiled renovated Gar Council building. Then Chronicle, Fishery Ministry create 3 million jobs. So, but Dr. Babia said they have created how many jobs? 2 million. And Fishery alone created 3 million.
1.2.
1.2. Oh, okay. I had 2 million. Okay, if it is 1.2, so
the manifesto is 1.2. So if later on is 1.2, I know.
So our Kupsid is telling us that she has created 3 million jobs. Fika mi vale. So on the same page here, Alan Cash, lead mega. Work again. Then let me run through some of the stories are the same. Ghanaian Times, let 2024 election be peaceful. Yana appeals to Ghanaians. So he was saying this at the same time. President Akufo-Addo for massive infrastructure development in their area. Then this is also here. 2024 election. EC release. EC release revised provisional voter register. So yesterday I heard the rep for the NDC, Dr. Tanko Computer, said he has taken delivery of the revised version, but there are some still problem with it because he has engaged the IT consultant at the EC and they are giving him 3 figures. Total. So he said, how can you give me 3 figures? So still it's provisional. So they are working towards for 1 figure. I said, okay, that's where we are. So now if the result will be having 3 figures soon.
So what they have is not a final register.
That is what
is the edited provisional register.
Yes.
So she said first week or earlier than that in November, they will take delivery of the final register.
All right. So the daily analyst, IPAC meeting, EC present fixed voters registered to political parties, assure them of the commission neutrality. And Galamsey fight, Nooks slam UTAG's lazy approach. So the Nooks feel like they are lecturers, they don't they don't know what they are doing. So whatever they are saying they are on strike is a lazy approach. I think that's all for the papers this morning.
All right. So Constant and Yvonne. That's Constant Chu Yaolui and Yvonne McCaffrey Amuzo. You will be tying the knot on this Saturday, the 19th of October 2024.
Yeah.
And that will be at the Global Evangelical Church. Let me get to the branch. You want to go? Rohi Chapel, Nongwa, C5 Accra.
Okay.
Congratulations on your day. So this is from your friend Richard. This is from your friend Richard in We Eketadake. Call congratulatory message. Call it Domda. Bem Mawunto Newa a Vemianu Le Alon Keke Vio Lengo. A Femia yi de altar Gia. The Maune Vemianu. Was I Van Layadi. I'm saying in 2020. You will be remembered as a true statesman, Dagbon, King tells Ekufado. Galamsey Ekufado's government has failed. Parliament must act at Toforsen. Ekufado's Galamsey comments a declaration of duty in Nusa Hussaini. Speaker postpones decision of petition to declare 4 seats vacant. Abe Yawodagbe tomorrow. Ya afu nukude duduma unti.
In actual fact, Vovondwe, Vovonque, Gombe, they could left me hold a former speaker TA, the way they hold a katikata, abo yabojidain.
Dobe yikpo ebe Vovondwe, or he doesn't want to take any action from all the comments to a colleagues who work. He needs to carefully because do that. NCC will soon join us for this morning's education. Stay on as we bring you that as well. But we still have a few of the headlines on My Joy Online and graphic.
Ghana Web.
Okay, so let's have yours.
Ghana Web I will select some of them. The
Okay.
Ekriadonko to drag Mahama to court. 2 trillion in damages. I'm happy. I'm just happy about the figure. Hey, Ekriadonko, you're a big woman. 2 trillion.
So the comment that Bernard Mona knew your medal
Yes.
trillion.
Che, serious. I love it. I love it.
And you can't vote for such person. I'm a Henya Gala. You don't want to vote for
But I am a member of her party.
What's your party's name?
Menyeo. Because me and Toto Chevi pick 3, we throw tattoo. The Speaker defies ruling on minority cause to declare 4 seats in Parliament vacant. Then Galamsey, your boyfriend is in the news now, Ghana Web. the Galamsey threatened to rob Akufo-Addo at gunpoint. Orders over potential ban on Galamsey.
Why are you tagging me to someone I don't even know as my boyfriend? The way you've come to this studio this morning and tagging me to things I know nothing of, you are one. The
Ghanaians are wide awake. You underestimate them at your own peril. Japan Visor is telling John Mahama this, saying corruption will not kill Ghanaians under Mahama's presidency. Nandom. Then alleged Nigerian human trafficking kingpin. I have taken political risks in fighting against Galamsey Akufo-Addo. Then UTAG leadership dismisses ultimatum from silent majority, stand firm on the issue of strike. So that is it for yes.
All right, so a message here from Felix Senna. Some of them are only, so this is to our speaker segment. Some of them are only there for the salary. Average salary of 20,000 Ghana cedis being received by the board members, with the contractor also taking $500,000 every quarter, according to Honorable Ablakwa. This project was just created to loot and share. So that is from Felix Senna on Facebook. Thank you for your message. You can also send us your message. We've read some headlines already. What you make of those headlines? You can send us your text and also let us know where you are watching us from. You can again watch us on YouTube by typing Global 105.1 FM. This is the Global Morning Show, and coming to you now is the news and views segment. So here we take you to the portals, the papers, and read some of the headlines, and also bring you a few details if we have enough time. Watershed Missional Church Rehoboth Cathedral is inviting you to the Salvation Sunday. And the host is Reverend Enoch Amposa on the 3rd of November this year, 8 a.m. at Center for National Culture near Jubilee Park Hall. That is where you gather for a life transforming experience. And then you would encounter God's savings and His grace. Come expecting miracles, healing, and deliverance. Come with family and friends, and let's experience salvation together. You must not miss this. We also welcome you to our Covenant Sunday services. Join our host, Reverend Enoch Amposa, for a spirit-filled day of worship and growth. And join any of our 3 inspiring services: 8 a.m. Dominion service, 11 a.m. Impact service, 4 p.m. School of Ministry. Come and experience in-depth exposition of God's grace and unforgettable time in His presence. Come again expecting spiritual growth, renewal, healing, and transformation. Akposole haya eike ava asubok pakpolo consider fan le Center for National Culture get the Jubilee Park mfuma sole emele nyema yenye Watershed Missional Church Rehoboth Cathedral eyoma sole subo ameda akpa eton ndi ganyi ndi gawideke etro gane ene ma wo ma kple wo nu vovovo ososro afi ma dogo ma wo nsen papa ma nu veve do yoyo nu kunu kple jesi wo dede popo ke le kosida gbe yi kenye November penkeke tonle andi ganyi tutu awo pe o va Salvation Sunday nye dede kpokosida bena va adogo mawu fe dede kpokpo eye na kpo dede cho woku hiu katame ayo hena nume kokoto 0240889268 0240889268 ata aho eye ma vava sebe o egame kpoteun mejireji hadeolo akpo jijireji ekole gati kata aho yo enya me yo jimi kado now yo